the Putter Madness 9-hole cup, hole number 5, expert division qualifying round. Here we're going to be playing APOC drive, setting up for a runner rough bump. All right, so we're going to use our runner for the rough bump. That's just to make sure that we have enough topspin to do what we need to do on the approach. And you could play runner 8 plus. All right, we're using a Kingmaker ball. At P3 max rest, APOC 5 and 6, you'll have 1/3 of the yellow ring in the rough on the right. And when I say 1/3 of the yellow ring, I mean the yellow ring between the red and the green, right? So you'll have your yellow ring will be just clipping into the rough on the right with APOC 5 and 6. APOC 7 be yellow touching on the right. APOC 8, you'll have 2/3 of the red ring in the rough at P3 max rest. Adjust P3 plus 30%. 30% max numbers, 6 topspin, 3 right spin, full right curl, and circle drop overpower. Now, with that being said, if you adjust into overpower, a little bit, because we're kind of right along the crosswind line there. So if you pull into a little bit of overpower, then add a little bit to your circle drop overpower. The ideal yardage here for this drive is 388 to 390. So if you're a little bit short on the drive, you might be just out of pin check range, which is what we're doing to get our slider for the second shot. So it's circle drop OP plus what you pull into. P3 plus 30 max, 6 top, 3 right, APOC 7 yellow on the right rough at P3 max rest. All right. We're looking for 388 to 390 on the drive. The approach plays P3 plus 20% at slider, P3 plus 20 at slider. We're always going to use 1 right spin on this approach and then top spin as needed. So you can see there, put my bullseye in the pin. That gives me +4. So +5 would be 50% slider. +4 is 49. +3 is 48. +2 is 46. +1 is 45. 0 is 44. -1 is 42. -2 is 41. And -3 is 40. Now, with that being said, if you do come up a little bit short, add 2% slider for every ring short of the pin check. So if you go to do your pin check and you're 2 rings short of the hole, then add 4% slider to 50 and you'll play it at 54% slider. It's P3 plus 20. Top spin is needed to have the ball guide going just through the hole. Always 1 right spin. Always yellow ring touching the rough fairway line on the right. So what I'll do is I'll start with like 8 top spin, 1 right spin, set my yellow ring on the rough, line my ball guide up with the hole, and then add the top spin needed to get the ball guide to go just through the cup. You don't want it no more than a cup or so through the hole, half a square at the most through the hole. And you want to make sure that your yellow ring is touching the rough fairway line on the right. Always 1 right spin, P320 at slider using the values that I gave you earlier. You do this, pull straight, hit perfect. It's been a really consistent shot. You got a really good chance at a drop for the eagle here. So best of luck. Hope you get the drop, and we'll see you on the next hole.